of the game to collect money and upgrade your vehicles with that money is completely gone now, because the only way to get the upgrades and the best vehicles in the game is by buying them with Robux.
I think some people are calling it EA City now, alright, because it is kind of starting to become a lot more pay to win.
So that the leveling system is now meaningless. So now, like, what's the point of playing the game? Like, I don't know.
And it took me so long to grind to level 100 finally, because they had to double up the XP you need,
So, before we start this video, I just wanted to say that this is not going to be like one of my regular videos, but I do have regular videos on their way. I'm just editing them. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, basically, lately, the talk of the town, or the city in this case, people have been saying that Mad City is dead or that it's dying. Now, I do understand why people are talking about this and, like, saying that, because Season 5 was very disappointing. But to say that it's dying, I don't think is true. Or saying that it's dead is definitely not true. So, why have people been saying that Mad City's dying and dead? Well, basically, Season 5 just came out, well, not just, December 25th, on Christmas. It's been a while now. But what happened was they doubled the XP, but also made it so you can buy the XP for the double for the same amount. So you could pay the same amount of Robux to get to max level last time. But if you wanted to actually take the time to grind, it would be like 80 plus hours. Which last time it was 40 plus hours. So I definitely understand why people are mad, because that's just like a money grab. And then you'd think they'd have like new vehicles for the new season, which they did. They had the G-Wagon, and they also had some new skins. But in order to buy the G-Wagon and the new skins, you had to pay Robux instead of in-game currency, which I did buy it, but honestly, when vehicles are pay to get, they feel a lot less meaningful, because you didn't have to do anything to get it other than get money. Well, I mean, you have to work to get money, but like, whatever. I don't think kids that play this game are actually working to get the money, or they get it for like Christmas or something. Or, like, they could be working, but not a job, but that's besides the point. So I understand why people were mad, and something interesting that, like, made me wonder about, like, the whole thing. If you look at Sketch's video, when he talked about it, he said it was, like, a fix to the hack that recently happened, where you could get infinite money. So he said buying them were pointless. So I understood that, but I've also heard that the hack has been fixed. So I feel like that's also inaccurate, unless he was talking about, like, since they already did it. But I've also heard people say that it's not, but I'm 80% sure that it is patched, but still people got money out of that, and I'm not sure if they did have a whole ban wave, but I don't think they did. And it's also hard to do that, because the hackers could also give other people money, so you wouldn't know if they were hacking or if someone was hacking for them and giving them to them. I think that's what you could do with the hack. I'm not completely sure on this. I tried to figure out a lot. I asked a bunch on Discord, but I couldn't figure out too much. But I'm 80% sure that it is patched. And by the way, no, the people that I showed in the video, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I hate them, I hate Sketch, I hate Creekcraft, I hate my username's this. No, I was using them as examples on what they said, and I understand, and I watched them. That's how I found it. But, so, the prizes for Season 5, honestly, I don't really like them. I do like the Sunset skin, but I don't think it's worth it to even grind or pay for it. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people did like them. But anyways, why do I not think that Mad City is dying or is dead? Well, first of all, dead, it's just not. A lot of people are still playing it. But I don't think it'll die. Because, first off, I think they're doing weekly updates now. They're not going to be too significant updates every week. They're doing like mini updates weekly, and like every weekend. Last weekend, as when I'm filming this video, they nerfed the dogs and did bug fixes, which it was a good update. I guess people did want them to nerf. It's nothing too exciting. And then this weekend, as when I'm filming it, they're making favoriting vehicles, so you can now favorite vehicles. I'm honestly not sure if it's up. It was either supposed to come out like right now, or sometime this night, or tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. So they did it twice in a row, which makes me think that they might start doing this weekly. And then what I want to talk about is they're also starting to kind of listen to the community more. Like, not too much, but they're starting to listen to what people want a little bit more. Like, for examples, I'm not going to count the Cybertruck because that was for Robux and it's pay to get, so that doesn't count. And that was like one of the most suggested things, and they made it with Robux and people were really mad, so I do understand that. But I guess you could count the Cyber Quad, and then the Starfish Boss. I actually love the Starfish Boss, and the prize was pretty cool. It's just like a joke kind of prize, but still, I liked it. So he made people vote on Twitter, and everyone voted for a new boss. So they listened to people then. Also with there's like a whole bunch with like favoriting the cars, that was wanted. The dog being nerfed was wanted. So I think they're going to start listening to us on what we want on the little mini updates. And finally, the biggest part, like on why this is going to revive Mad City from where it is. I know it's not dead now, but it's like fainted, and this can revive it from fainting in quotation marks. But apartments are coming out next weekend. And you might be like, okay, that's dumb. It's just gonna be like something in Meep City, and you can only just use it to go inside of it. But no, I thought it would be that too. And even if it was that, it'd be kind of cool for like Mad City, because like who would have expected this game to get apartments in out of every single game? Mad City would not be something I would have guessed to get apartments. But how we know that it's not just going to be that, there's going to be something cool along with that, is because on Twitter, if you look on Famed Chris's Twitter, it'll be up on the screen. I don't have it pulled up right now. I probably should have done that, but basically I'm going to say along the lines of what it said. So on his Twitter, he just announced something about apartments. I don't remember what the main tweet was, but there was some questions about it that he actually answered. Like one of them was, are there going to be different apartments, and the answer, or something like that, and the answer was yes, there's going to be different apartments that are going to be different amounts of in-game money, and they're going to be different looking and different sizes. So that's going to be cool. I feel like we kind of already could have imagined that, so that's nothing too new. But the great thing that I'm so glad Chris responded to was that somebody asked, is there going to be something you can do other than just going inside of it and changing your furniture? And he said, that's a secret. So you might be like, okay, if it's a secret, maybe the secret's nope, or there's not. Well, obviously that'd be dumb. I don't think anyone's actually thinking that. But that means there's gonna be something along with the apartments. Like, not just it's an apartment. Like, what I think would be cool is, like, maybe if you were a criminal, you can, like, rob other people's apartments somehow, and it'll take away the person's money and add the person that stole it money. Like, obviously not too much. It's not like you could steal all their money, but say you could, like, keep, like, 10,000 in like, your little home safe or something like that. I don't know. but I think that would be cool. But that's just like an idea. I don't know if that would be it, but that would give it like a Mad City feel to it. And also, we need frequent updates, like I think we're gonna be getting frequent mini updates along with, we also have to have big updates. It's not like we can just have mini updates every year and not have a big update. That's obvious, but I'm hoping that mini updates can be something as significant as a car, like a new car, not to buy with Robux, but for in-game cash. We need more in-game cash cars, so I am hoping that some come with the apartments. Not come with the apartments, but like come with that update. I highly doubt it though, but I'm hoping some mini updates will be like that. And I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be a lot of furniture mini updates. So hopefully apartments are actually cool. And tell me that everyone that wasn't mad about Mad City Season 5 isn't gonna get hyped for apartments. Because this was supposed to come with Season 5, and I think if it did, Season 5 wouldn't have seemed like it was that bad. But now that apartments are coming, I think it can revive it. Also, they have to be good, and there has to be a point besides it just being an apartment for it to actually be good. And Mad City also has to keep up good work and actually add cars that aren't for Robux. If they want to add cars for Robux, great, that's fine. Just don't have it be something as wanted as the Cybertruck. And you also have to add cars that aren't for Robux. And as you can see on the screen, this kid got a tank in there. Like, I don't know how he got the tank in the casino. Like, how did he fit it through those doors? I can fit the light bike through. I don't know how he did that. But anyways, I'm hoping Mad City can do this because I really don't want it to die out. And I really hope that apartments are going to be as cool as I want and as we all expect. Because Mad City is a great game, let's be honest. Even if they had a rough Season 5, I think Mad City can revive itself and make everyone forget. And also, something good to go with apartments would be a new boss. Not like a new boss right away, because I know you can't do that in Mad City because that's not how it works, but like something's happening in the water that leads into a boss. So hopefully they'll have something happening to whatever to turn into a boss. And also, about Season 5, I didn't like the rewards that much. Also because it like came out on Christmas, the holiday I celebrate. So like, and they had Christmassy stuff, which was cool on Christmas, but the next day it just like kind of seems out of place. But that's just my opinion. And unless that means we're gonna get Season 6 right after winter's done, that'd be nice because I feel like they kind of have to rush Season 6 out now because they can't be having a winter map out when it's summer. So I guess that's kind of good. Hopefully not rushed though, like Season 5 was. And I'm glad they didn't put out apartments because now it can be kind of revived and can make people forget if they are actually good. And I'm glad they didn't just rush them like the whole entire Season 5. So hopefully apartments won't be bad. If apartments are bad, then maybe Mad City will die. But hopefully not. And I just really hope this game can have a future. Because it's an amazing game, and I think I want to start making more videos on Mad City like this. And I think that's going to wrap up the video, so thank you all for watching. Comment down below, what do you think? Can Mad City start to make people forget about it dying, or do you think it will die? Comment down below. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully Mad City can revive itself.